It's been in the works for months, but finally on the 26th of April, Formula 1 confirmed that it would be trialling a new sprint qualifying format at 3 Grand Prix in 2021. But what is sprint qualifying? Is it a good idea? Will it work? Let's take a look at the new format, which could become the norm in years to come. So let's start off by looking at how the weekend will work. Typically, a normal F1 weekend will consist of 2 free practice sessions on Friday, followed by FP3 and qualifying on Saturday, then the race on Sunday. Whilst there won't be any more sessions than normal, the second free practice session on Friday will be replaced by the standard qualifying session that we all know and love. This qualifying will set the grid for the sprint race, which will take place on Saturday after the second free practice session. The sprint race will be 100 kilometers long with no mandatory pit stops and points for the top 3 finishers, 3 for first, 2 for second and 1 for third. The result of the sprint race will determine the grid for the race on Sunday, which remains unchanged. So what do I think of the idea? Honestly, it's not a bad one. I'm all for them trying new things, and this isn't even a new thing really, as the Junior Series use a similar format, except they of course reversed the top 10 for the sprint race. If this idea doesn't work, then at least they tried it and only trialled it, not just flat out introduced it thinking it'll work, like the last time they tried to change qualifying. We all know how that went. First of all, it's more action. We now essentially get 2 races at the weekend, and that's what most people tune in for. More battles, more drama, and just more. However, there are some cons to the idea. Firstly, qualifying moving to Friday means that a lot of people may not be able to tune in, as in a lot of places it will be in the afternoon their time. Also, the fact that there isn't any changing of the grid for either race, for example reversing the top 8 or 10 for the sprint race, which could definitely mix things up. This could lead to repetitiveness, watching 2 races that could basically be the same. It also means potentially more costs for the teams, and the teams further back on the grid could suffer as they have to spend more on parts and running for the weekend, whilst reaping no more rewards than they would on a normal race weekend. So to conclude, in my opinion, it's great for the spectacle and the action, but could prove to be a bit of a nuisance for the teams and the people working within them. But at the end of the day, they all voted for it to be trialled, so they can't complain when it happens. I'm looking at you, Otmar Safnauer. What do you think about sprint qualifying? Is it a good idea? Do you think it could become the norm? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That is it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. And if you don't want to miss a video from me, hit that little bell next to the subscribe button and you'll get a notification whenever I upload. Until next time, thanks so much for watching.